Alright, I just get this 2004 Nissan Titan from auction, and the reason when I get this a good price, they don't want to start. So the first thing I'm check all the fuse is good. There's no blow fuse, the relay, everything is okay. So I just asked somebody to help me. There's a go in ignition, just put a switch on, and it's supposed to the pump running. You hear the noise, you're going to need the truck and somebody there just to put a switch on. You're going to need supposed to hear the noise to the pump running. So in this case here, I don't hear no noise, so I have to drop the tank and replace the fuel pump. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So in another case too, what I'm doing here, so this truck is based for fixing and selling. So what I'm doing, I just go to the junkyard and get a used pump, because the new pump is just $250. And so this is cheap truck anyway, so I'm gonna sell it on a good price. I'm gonna ask them out. So I already go in the junkyard and get the pump. I go this morning and get the used pump, and it's a good working condition where I tested. So now I'm gonna drop the tank and put on it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. And another things too, I'm gonna tell you guys. So the same the Nissan Titan 2004 up to 2007, and the Nissan Armada 2004, 2006 and 2007, the 5.6 liter, they work the same. It's the same pump. So that pump I take it out is just 2006 Nissan Armada. So I'm gonna drop the tank and show you guys. So you're gonna need to drop the tank. You're gonna need 17mm to drop the tank in extension, the rush. So I will show you guys how to do it. Let's start. So the easiest thing I'm doing here, so I use the dolly to tow the truck. So I'm not gonna still leave in the top of the truck, so I don't have to use the jacket to lift it, to drop the tank. So I'm gonna use the same thing. So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna take it out, take it out. The strap, this is two strap to hold the tank here. 17mm right here, and another one right there. So I'm gonna lose that one, and I'm gonna take this out, and you have to remove the fuel line. You have to remove the fuel line too. It's located right there behind. So let's start it. So I moved the tank out, the first thing, and they showed they don't have no gas on them. But the another thing is the pump is good. So when I find out, this cable here is the one I take from junkyard. This I take from junkyard, and I just make sure if everything's okay here. But I test the pump outside, the pump works. So what I find in here, somebody disconnect, I don't know, I think they tried to take the tank out, or I might guess this car is repossession car. So the people probably, they know they're gonna come and take the truck, where they did go underneath and plug the fuel pump line, so the car don't even start. So the bank that sell the car as not run. That's why I buy the car as not run. But I tested and it's run. The pump will work. So right now I have to take all the fuel out, because it look like you have a half tank. So now I have to take all the gasoline out to the the tank and then put it back in the spot and see what's going on. So I'm gonna show you guys this thing works. Não tem uma dessa maior, não?
Hã?
Não tem uma dessa maior, não?
Pior que não.
Ok,
Era só esses dois
segura
pedacinhos.
aqui, vem cá. Segura bem assim. Eu tenho que arrumar uma mangueira maior. So I'm gonna show you guys the pump. Like I said, the pump will work. Connect it here. You can see it. See? And you can hear the noise. The pump work. And that's the one is in the truck. They work really perfect. So now I'm gonna fill all this gallon, take all the gasoline inside, and then figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna test ground and in positive underneath the other connection that come to the computer, to the truck, and to see if I have a power ground. Probably I have a problem in the connection on the truck. So first I'm gonna take out, empty the tank, and then I'm gonna go there and check all the stuff they're doing. Okay, now I'm gonna try if, like I said, if somebody does try to be nice and that's disconnected. So like I said, that's a repossession truck, so probably they know the bank is gonna come and take the truck, and they messed up. That's so they cannot use the truck. So that's what I think. So that's the pump I get from junkyard, and basically the one that comes to the truck is still there in the tank, and it work because I use that to take the gas on, like I showed. So this right here, I'm gonna try to check right now if everything is okay on the truck. So just asking my son to go there in the truck and turn on the switch, the ignition switch. So I'm gonna hear if the pump will run, everything is okay in the truck. Just somebody disconnected in the plug. Lucas, do it. So deixa, coloca logo, deixa. Coloca e deixa. Vira a chave e deixa. Ok, desvira. Vira. Like you guys hear, everything is okay. So for my luck, I just dropped the tank for nothing, because everything is okay. There's the plug in the top, the pump, the main plug. They disconnect the main plug just to be a nice. I don't want to be rude and tell them where they do. That's not nice, but they try to be nice and do this thing. So before you guys, if you guys buy a used car in junkyard like I'm doing this truck here, so before you guys drop the tank and have all the process, and I'm gonna go into the junkyard and get the pump, spend money for nothing. But anyway, based on this truck here, all the pumps go bad, so now I have an extra pump. So I'm gonna do all the process and drop the gasoline, put it in the tank, the container, and then put it back in the spot, and hopefully everything is okay. So I will do all the process and show you guys the truck running. after that. So I put the tank out there and connect everything. So now I'm gonna show you guys the truck will start. So I left a little bit gasoline inside just to make sure they're gonna start it. But now the truck started. Before you don't even start it, just crank but don't start. So now I'm gonna put everything in space on the same spot and fill the tank again and ready to go. So I'm gonna show you after that. I'm gonna show you everything. So the truck is done. So now I'm gonna start it. So you guys see everything is perfectly fine. Before you guys do anything, just please ask for somebody just to come in, turn the ignition to on position, like this one, on position, and go underneath the truck so you can hear the noise from the pump. So I'm gonna put my phone there. You're gonna hear. I don't think they can hear it because I do it myself, but best things, you ask for help, somebody come inside the truck, do the ignition on position, you go underneath the truck, where's the close to the tank at, location, let's go underneath and you're gonna hear the noise for the fuel pump, or you can just open the tap up, the pump, the gas, and then you're gonna hear to the pump run or not. If the pump don't make no noise, check all the fusing. If it's the fuse, it's not blower, check all the cable, the connection, everything. If everything is okay, and then you go to drop the tank and fix the problem. In this case, this truck, like I say, I bought it from auction, and that's a repossession truck. So I might think the people know the bank is gonna come take the truck. What they do, just disconnect unplug the fuel pump line, so the truck cannot run. So they might think the bank is not gonna repo. They take the truck because the truck is not run. But anyway, they send a tow truck to get it. When they're gonna repo, they send a tow truck. So anyway, your car run or no run, they will take it. So my thing is everything I check it out, I think my fuel pump is bad, but like I explained in the video, everything is okay. That's the only thing is they disconnect, unplug the fuel pump line, so the fuel pump doesn't work. But right now I'm okay. Right now everything is okay and work fine. So if you like the video, please subscribe, and I will check out. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.